Here we are again. Hi, you guys. I'm parked in the shade, but it's really hot. My garden is doing poorly. The tomatoes haven't fallen off, but there's like no leaves. I will attend to it when I get home. Most of it's going in the trash. It's not doing well. So these lovely glasses were purchased yesterday, and I'm giving these to Misha but I'm using them in the meantime. I have a new challenge. I read somewhere that September is the highest suicide rate. So what you want to do is you want to stay stable. You don't want to be suffering economic distress. That's just going to aggravate every problem you have. Okay, this month is kind of a short month. This is the second week out of a 4-week and 2-day month. So people could be running out of food if they get paid every 2 weeks. But if for the next 2 weeks you're very careful, then the last week is going to be much better. You're going to have more money, you're going to have more food. So this challenge is 10 cheap things I do to avoid running out of food or money. And I did a lot of these today, believe it or not. And I've only been up an hour. Okay, the first thing I do is I buy low-cost food. That doesn't mean horrible food, but some of it isn't the best, but it's fairly cheap. I buy low-cost food, I buy marked-down food, and I buy dented cans. I found if I bought marked-down cheese and marked-down meat, I can buy higher quality food for essentially the same price as the cheap stuff. Especially cheese. If you can substitute a little cheese or some eggs for meat, that's going to save you money too. Okay, I went to 99 cents only, and I found this drink, but see, it's got a dent, for 25 cents. So I'll put it in my refrigerator and I will drink it. And then I found a fruit punch for 25 cents. And I found some cream soda for 25 cents. So I bought 3 dented cans. I spent 75 cents. Okay, I didn't go to the fast food restaurant. I picked up a soda pop. It wasn't cold, which, is diminishing my enjoyment of it. But, you have to suffer. Well, sometimes when I go to the fast food places, the carbonation is off. It tastes like it's been watered down, all kinds of... one of the things that made me want to stop going there is when I would go there, I'd be very miserable, and it's not good to make me miserable. My entire life is spent trying to enjoy life. So I didn't go to the fast food restaurant. Okay, now the other thing is application of knowledge. So one of the followers, and I forget which one now, had the detergent that in a pinch you can wash your dishes in it. And I thought, you see a person and they're living so much better than you are. I used to work with people, and I could tell you I had a higher standard of living and I had less money. And you're thinking, how can they do it? Well, they're doing cheap stuff on the QT. So say if you can wash your clothes, wash your clothes and do your dishes with this product, then keeping 1 or 2 of these around might be a good idea, just in case, God forbid. You can also wash your dishes with dishwasher detergent. When I wash out my teapots, I put my teapots in like a tablespoon of boiling water in my teapots with dishwasher soap. So you can use boiling water and dishwasher soap in a pinch. Okay, today I use lotion on my face and my body. I found the oatmeal body wash does not burn my face. And I thought, well, what if you did some of these cheap things? Like what if you did some of these cheap things once a week or every other day? It's not going to kill you, and it is going to free up your money. And you're not going to run out of food if you keep following me, because you're going to do what I do. And you know, I want to mention those $5 challenges. You know who benefited the most out of doing those $5 challenges? Me. I got food all over my house, and I have a good idea. What you're doing is you're challenging yourself. I mean, think about it. Okay, if I enhance my standard of living and way of existing, I'm benefiting. But if I help others to they say the highest form of charity is helping others do for themselves. That is true. Like, I could take my friend to the food bank all week long if she would cooperate. I am wondering how many times that girl was sitting in that house with no food in the refrigerator. Nothing. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay. Today, and I thought, I'm going to try this once or twice a week, or maybe like for the whole week. I don't know. Okay, I brush my teeth with baking soda and salt. And what I did is I just put like a little baking soda and salt in a yogurt cup in a mix of water to brush my teeth. Okay, my teeth feel okay, but my tongue is not feeling okay, so I might have to crack up and use toothpaste when I get home. But in a pinch, yes, I could. Okay, and then, where is it? I took a 50-cent can of soup from my house. I buy these at Walmart. This was for the car food. And if I get hungry today, I have spoons in my car and I will eat this. So I will not be buying any food out. All right? Okay, now, I bought this to do the dishes if I should have to, but then I bought this. This is a low-grade plunger. I mean, if you had to use it for the toilet, it probably wouldn't be good. But if you put your clothes in the bathtub or a bucket and you use the plunger to agitate the water and the cheap detergent, you could wash your clothes in a pinch. Okay. Tonight I have stockpiled bacon ends, and I am making beans using one can of whatever kind of beans I decide to get out of my stockpile. The stockpiling is the key. Go to the food banks once or twice a week and, start doing these cheap things, and life is going to get good. A lot better for you. You're not going to be running out of stuff. Okay, and what I usually do, if you don't have bacon ends, you can use Spam, you can use ham, you can use sausage, you can use 1 tablespoon olive oil, and then I usually put some garlic and some onions, and salt, pepper, and sugar. It's going to make some pretty good beans. And then I have Jiffy cornbread, and so I will have a cheap little dinner. And so, if I do this once or twice a week, okay, say if I was doing this cheap stuff twice a week, that is, okay, 2 days a week times 3 is 6. Right there, you have saved money for the last week of the month. Okay. And then if I run out of bread, which isn't going to happen, but let's say I ran out of bread, I am going to make bread and rolls. I bought bagels, I bought artesian bread, I bought muffins, I have tortillas, because One of the things when people start running low that they run out of is bread. And bread is one of those things you can buy marked down. A lot of times I can get bread for 50 cents a loaf. I go to Vaughn's down here, and the 99-cent store is at the top of Fletcher Parkway, and I can get really great bread marked down. Albertsons, 99-cent only, the one in Santee. Okay, and then I try to sell things on eBay. Okay, I want to show you a couple of low dollar items because I know some of you are interested if I can find these low dollar items. So what I do when I work is I look for items that I'll be selling on the swap meet. Okay, see these? This is a bobby pin, and it's got a cute little thing on the end. I sell these for $1, and you might be thinking, why bother? One time my sister and I went to the swap meet, and we made $62 selling a bunch of junk for $1. That could come in handy, you guys. Okay, see this cuteness? This is a butterfly ring. It's super cute. See how cute? Okay, so what I do is if I can find butterfly stuff, it's never gonna go out of style, and you can drop this into a little jewelry cleaner and take the tarnish off, but I usually don't. And I sell that kind of stuff for $1. So go through your house and say you have a lot of these small dollar items and just start boxing them up. And then if you should need money, what I used to do when I first started is I would dump the stuff on a TV tray. That's how we did it when we made the $62. We sold a bunch of old clothes and, you know. So I want to challenge you guys. Are you up for the challenge? Do you have 10 things to do that's going to help people not to run out of money by the end of the month? And if you do the highest form of charity, you're going to help yourself the most, but then you're going to get all kinds of blessings from God. I'm always trying to get these blessings. Okay, if you like this video, I would like a like. I would like it if you liked it. If you have a comment, like something you can do that's going to save you money so you don't run out of money at the end of the month, I would dearly like to see it. And if you have not subscribed to the Crazy Cheap family, I would like to invite you right now to subscribe. That would be wonderful. And all my followers are lovable, and if you have a challenge, and if I find out about it, I will tweet it because I got gazillions of followers so they can benefit, you know, so you can get blessings, so I can get some blessings. And all my followers read the comments. And on that note, enjoy life and park in the shade, and God bless you all.